Welcome everyone. To set up Face ID, let's open the settings, and from here we're going to scroll all the way down, and you're looking for Face ID and passcode. So we're going to select this one. If you see Touch ID and passcode instead of the Face ID, then your iPhone does not have the Face ID. So for this video, I'm going to reset my Face ID. So we're going to start from scratch. And if you have not set up a face before, you should see here the Setup Face ID option. So once we are here, we're going to select Get Started, and it wants us to position our face in the frame. So you can see here, what it wants us to do is it wants us to move our head. Glitch there, so let's try again. So it seems like the Face ID is glitched out. See, it's all stuck. If that happens, we're just going to close and reopen the settings. I'll just quickly try again. So I'm going to go back in here, get started. You need to position your face in the frame. And if it's not detecting your face, you can see my face is clearly in the frame. What I want you to do is I just want you to get a t-shirt and just clean the top area of your iPhone. So 1 second, so I just got this cloth here. Just gonna rub the top area like this, just to clean off any dust, because the sensors here, whether you have a notch or dynamic islands or whatever you have here, sensors need to be non-obstructed, so that should do the job. I use this mask, I just have a thing around, but anything, your t-shirt, your microfiber cloth with your glasses will work. So let's go back in now. Let's set up. And let's do the on-screen instructions. So I'll just give this a couple of seconds here. There we go. And you just move your head across like this. If you want to use Face ID with a mask, you tap this option. And then you need to do another scan. So there we go. So just move our face around in a 360 direction. Now we'll tap on done. Now, if you don't use masks, which you probably don't, setting this up is actually useful, because once you set up Face ID with mask, there is an option to set up Face ID with glasses. So you will need to have glasses on. And once you've done that, just tap on Add Glasses, and then you can add glasses to the Face ID. If you get an error code when you're trying to set up Face ID, then only have bad news, which is your Face ID sensor is faulty. If it gives you an outright error and you just can't start to set up the Face ID, then your Face ID sensor is faulty. So if you bought the iPhone from eBay, you want to get it returned, because the seller, unless the seller said it was faulty. Apple are going to charge a very high amount to repair the Face ID sensor. So unless you have the latest model of iPhone, then it's not worth the repair. If you do have the latest model, they would repair for free because of the year warranty. But if you don't, just keep that one in mind. You may just have to use a passcode only. If you want to set up multiple faces, you can see here the Setup Alternative Appearance. So if you have a partner who wants to access the phone, you can set this one up. You can only set your regular face and then the second face, alternative appearance, once. So your face, alternative appearance, 2 faces are the maximum. If you want to change your face, you have to reset and then start from scratch. Also make sure you use Face ID 4 and then all of these are turned on. And this just means when prompted, you can use your Face ID instead of using an Apple ID password or something along those lines. And if we go to the lock screen here, boom, see the face is using as unlock. We can swipe up. You may also notice on video, the sensor is blinking. That's because the camera will pick up the sensor. This is an IR sensor. In real life, you won't see that sensor. So if you're wondering what's going on there, it's just used to detect your face structure. You can't see the sensor in real life, so it can't be used for anything else. With that being said, if you'd like to help support the channel, please do check the description. Bye bye.